Welcome into the Extra Point presented by American Jewelry with two great locations in Brentwood and in Mount Juliet. And Father's Day just getting closer. 20% off all men's watches and accessories at American Jewelry. American.jewelry is their website. So go see the Ballou family today for a great gift for dad or anybody else you need a gift for. So Zach, Friday morning had a really good question posed by a viewer on the show here at Cheekwood Golf Club. And that was, who has looked better so far through the Titans offseason work? Is it wide receiver Taywan Taylor or wide receiver Tajae Sharpe? Because both of these guys have had great opportunities with Rashard Matthews and Corey Davis both being out of teamwork.
Well, the position will be won in training camp. We know that. And this is a really good question. It's a very difficult question because I'm kind of torn. Taywan Taylor, I felt like, has gotten more opportunity over the mini camps. I think he's been on the field with the starters because of injury, but I think that Taywan Taylor has gotten that opportunity. I think he's made better plays, but he's had some inconsistencies of knowing the offense. And he had the exact same ones last year. You remember the mishap in Arizona, running the wrong route. That's not changing. And so it's like Tajae Sharpe has to be above him because you have to have a guy know what he's doing, whether he's on the field. You could be the greatest player in the world, but if you don't know where to go, you're worthless. So I'm going to have to just concede and say Tajae Sharpe, even though I think they want Taywan Taylor to be the guy.
I'm with you. Now, I think Tajae Sharpe has looked better overall than Taywan Taylor in the months of May and June.
And what does that mean?
It means Tajae Sharpe typically looks really good in May and June. So there's two words that I usually use when describing Tajae Sharpe. The first one is smooth, because of how gifted and how smooth of an athlete he is, running his routes, getting in and out of breaks, and he catches the ball naturally with his hands away from his body. The other word is reliable. And that's what Taywan Taylor has not been and was not last year, in reliable and being in the right spot, knowing what to do and how to get there and being on time. Tajae Sharpe has been reliable over his career as a Titan, and that's why I give him the nod over Taywan Taylor right now.
The other thing I struggle with is Taywan Taylor, I feel like, fits the mold of the wide receiver they want. They want this, like, they don't want the size of Tajae Sharpe. They have that in Corey Davis and Rashard Matthews. They want Taywan Taylor to be the slot guy, to catch those drag routes and get yak yards and miss and make people miss. But he's just not there yet.
It hasn't clicked.
It's hard.
The light bulb hasn't gone off for Taywan Taylor yet. Now, I know he had a kid during the season last year. How much did that just throw off his mental ability with the game because he wasn't getting any sleep? And that's something that we'll talk to him in training camp about. But that's today's Extra Point presented by American Jewelry here on A to Z Sports Nashville.com.